Hi, my name's Nicole Hamilton. I'm a physiotherapist with expertise in the management of hip pain. I want to share with you today the most common myth that I see when I'm treating patients with hip pain and helping them recover. And that common myth is that stretching helps your hip pain. I'll tell you now, for the most part, stretching will not help your hip pain. If you've been diagnosed with lateral hip pain, trochanteric bursitis, or gluteal tendon problems, stretching can actually make that problem worse. Even though it won't hurt at the time, it often is a delayed reaction that can certainly make tendons a lot worse. So don't stretch if you have pain on the outside of your hip. The second thing is if you've been diagnosed with osteoarthritis of the hip, we do know that from the research that osteoarthritis does much better with a strengthening program, and generally stretches won't help a great deal. So I wouldn't advocate stretches for osteoarthritis. Lastly, if you've been diagnosed with FAI or femoroacetabular impingement, essentially that means that the ball part of the socket is too big for the socket, or that the socket is a bit too deep and you have a bony restriction in the hip joint. If you have a bony restriction in your hip joint, stretches are not going to help that, because stretches don't help bones. So what we do know is that for whatever hip condition you have, whether it's bursitis, osteoarthritis, or FAI, stretching is certainly not going to improve your symptoms and can, in some circumstances, actually make your problem worse. So if you'd like to know what to do to try and help your hip pain, or if you've been trying to stretch and getting nowhere and your symptoms aren't improving, then you need to look at the resources that we've got available on this website and try and find some information that helps you with a specific strengthening program in order to help you recover from your hip pain.